Jeez, YouTube just I want to be nice when it comes to streaming. In terms of resolution. Oh, really? E, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Belgian, how's it going? Welcome. Note, on my end, E is first. Wahoo World Coach. To think I got that after Big Run. Wow. Buggsy, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Susan, how's it going? Welcome. Literally. I get that after Big Run. You can't tell me Nintendo doesn't rig their games. Okay, let's see anything new on the Splatnet. Probably not. Okay, two potential new things. Let me check. Okay, nope. Got it already. And there was one new thing. Wow. Well, first I better check the shops and make sure it's not in the shops. Let's see. Anything new in the shops? Probably not. Oh, one new thing. Cool. Oh, look. The Octo Tea. And nothing new. Jeez Louise. This is pretty cool. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could get this if I wanted to. How many? I don't know. Why do you care? Juan, how's it going? Welcome. Maybe I'll buy just one. Or maybe I'll buy... Oh, I do. Jeez, how many new pieces a year and they hardly still get them in the shops? Jeez. Pretty pathetic. Okay, so let me go ahead and order that one from the Splatnet, and then we'll get started. Dun, 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 dun. Order. Thank you. Okay. Nothing new here, though? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, gimme. There we go. I shall order upgrade. Only 2 level 1 stuff. Okay, cool. Very interesting looking cap indeed. This was from Splatoon 2, I believe. My hair just completely disappears. Anything interesting? No. Well, I see one thing. Now it's not the XP, it's the money that's better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do public turf wars with you guys. Same password as usual, 1008. Reason I'm doing public turf wars and not private battles is, you know, you can't level up gear in private battles. So I thought I'd do like a pretty much a win-win. I get to play with you guys while we all get to level up some gear. Jeez. Wonder what 28% increase would have been like. I still think it should have been a 28% increase. Okay, there's room for one more. Whoever would like to join, now is your chance. Wow, to think one vertical swing it does as much damage as 4 horizontal swings. Yeet! Okay, there's still room for one more. Anyone else want to join? Now's your chance. Password is 1008. This is a nice shade of orange, actually. Cool. Okay, going once. Going twice. Well, actually, let me see all the difference. Damage. So that's 30. That's 45. This one, 60. And this one is twice as much. Okay, we're just waiting for someone to ready up. Just slap him. Okay, are we all ready? Let's go. We can get paired up with one random. Yoink! There we go. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this one time I actually ended up getting a frickin' double splat with this thing. They were like lined up horizontally because I did the horizontal swing, and I ended up frickin' splatting them at the same 2 different players at the same time. I would have clipped it, but Nintendo's like, Oh, wait, you want to clip that? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have enough space on your new Switch. Because we don't like it when people record stuff that's cool. Because we like the cools. Okay, waiting on you. Waiting on you, Juan. Jacket, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Is Juan AFK at the moment? There we go. It's like, ready up already! That was funny. Alright, good luck, guys. Let's do it. Battle time. The new stage. Let's go. Gotta move. There's someone down there. Hello, people. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a bit laggy. Bloop. Nope. Denied. I feel like every time we enter a match in this place, at least one person on the enemy team has torpedoes as a sub-weapon. Because I see a lot of torpedo spam in this map. Yeet! I can't aim, but that's okay. We'll take it. Ouch. Maybe I need to decrease my sensitivity. But then again, this high sensitivity kind of helps. Keyword being kind of. Dealt with. Here they come. Heads up. Literally, that's all I do with this thing. The hammers just yeet it. Because I don't know how to use it properly. Wipe out. Because someone's got to watch the sides. Ouch. I'll take the trade. Net. Saving your food? It's cool. Bon appetit. Ooh, here they come. Hello, hello, hello. Nope. Denied. Toasty, how's it going? Blue, welcome. Money streaming? Yeah, I like to stream after I finish my online classes. Nice. Toasty. I'll take it. Jeez, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like upgrading gear takes a lot longer in this game than it did in Splatoon 2. And I remember with the Splatfesties in Splatoon 2, it took longer to upgrade them. In this game, the Splatfesties take the same amount of time to upgrade as any other, piece of gear, but they all take longer. I don't know why. I forgot you had that emote. Yeah. The new emotes are pretty cool. Oh gosh, this stage. Wow. I apologize for any background noise you guys may hear. Over here, buddy. We go. Dang it. I don't like it when my torpedo gets shot down. Oops. I did not want to lunge. Which almost got me screwed. Dun, 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 dun. Ouch. Ooh, they are lagging. Nothing like getting splattered a full second after you splat someone. This thing's object damage is really good. Ouch. Which is funny, considering it does like low damage to actual enemies. So for this thing to have the object damage that it does is actually kind of interesting. Wonder if that makes it a viable weapon for Rainmaker just to pop that shield. Ouch. Hello, Leggy McLeggingson. I gotta throw the hammer. Yeah, literally just throw it like it's a sub-weapon. Press the same button to throw your sub-weapons. Ouch. How did I not get anybody there? Hello, Leggy McLeggingson. Ouch. The redesigns of some of the stages are actually really bad because they're so freaking spawn camp happy. It's so dumb. And the new ones they brought back are bad by default because of the horrendous map design. And I'm pretty sure someone's gonna want to come around from this way. Ow. Yeah. I don't know why you think Ninja Squid helps you. It doesn't. I can still see your trail. Yumiko, how's it going? Welcome. Literally, that's all I ever do with a stamp is just throw it. And we got Leggy over here. Jeez Louise. Okay, upgrading this is done. Literally, because of how long it takes to upgrade gear in this game, I sometimes just wait until I upgrade get to the second ability, and then I just have Merch frickin' do the upgrading for me, pretty much. Like, I just use an ability. And thank you for the subscription, Yumiko. Much appreciated. Hope you like what you see. If you wish to join us, my friend code is in the description. If I need to make space on my friends list, I will do so. But please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who it's coming from. Whew. Okay, it's time to lose, because I am using the I want to lose weapon. Okay, it's not too bad on this stage because of how small it is. But oddly enough, Museum Delfino is probably the worst stage in the entire game to use the Tri-Stringer on. There are no real good vantage points, and the ones that it does have can be easily reached by its mid-range weapons. Sometimes even short range if they jump. It's so dumb. You can't Mitchell spam anymore, I'm stuck. I thought I got splatted, so I didn't even bother inking my feet. But no, you were still alive. We ran out of ideas for music, so we are remixing old ones. Milking the series for all that it's worth. Net. Hello. I really despise how you cannot grab one of those drinks if you're in squid form. You have to be in human form, which is so dumb. If you run up to it, you should be able to grab one. But no. And what do you want me to do? Use Toxic Mist to not slow them down at all? And waste 60% of my ink tank? Yeah, it did literally nothing. Woo! Q, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? This thing doesn't even frickin' one hit people that spawn super jump anymore. I mean, it still does, but not as consistently as it used to. Ugh, this thing is so ink hungry. For what little it does, it is way too ink hungry. Oh my gosh, why is this weapon so bad? Dang. Kirby, how's it going? Welcome. And thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Hope you like what you see. Drinker was only 2 eggs away from being qualified into top 5. Only 2? Dang. It's funny because another viewer of mine got the gold directly on the spot at exactly 137. Though that is a bit of an oddball number. Why 137? Why not 135 or just 130? We all know Nintendo likes their odd numbers, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more lobby with these 4, and then I shall reset the room for those who would like to join. You have to wait for an update. Yep, Nintendo's gonna be constantly updating this freaking this freaking game. I don't want to call it garbage because it's not, you know, the game itself isn't, you know, bad by any means. It's just Nintendo being... Oh my gosh, that didn't one hit. It's just Nintendo being lazy. Na 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 na. The fact that that's not... Okay, if you want to know how to make this weapon viable, the buff it needs is that it will one-hit someone regardless of what order all 3 bolts hit. You can literally hit 1 bolt directly, and the other 2 can blow up on them, and it'll one-hit. It can be 2 bolts hit, but only 1 misses and blows up on them, and that'll one-hit. If all 3 blow up, it one-hits. If all 3 hit, it one-hits. That's the only way you're going to make this weapon viable, if you give it that damage buff right there. And for those of you who are sending me a friend request, please let me know what your Switch username is. Oh my gosh, my dogs. So I know who it's coming from. You see, that should have 1 hit. They should have gone splatted by then. The fact that they didn't just shows how underpowered this weapon is. If it can get, a damage increase to where, as long as all 3 bolts hit on a full charge, regardless of how they hit, it one-hits. That's the only way you'll make this weapon viable. In any capacity. In any capacity. Yours is Kirby? Alrighty. Switch name is Slinky. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. That, and give it burst bombs as a sub-weapon. That would pair nicely with its explosive bolts. As for a special, I guess Ink Vac would be okay. While this weapon did in fact get patched in the recent update, it was not, or buffed, it was not the buff it needed. It was just better ink coverage. Which can lead to more frequent specials and better mobility, but that is the last thing this thing needs. It needs a damage buff more than anything. Ninja Pawn, how's it going? Welcome. Plus, it's kind of a backliner weapon, so I mean mobility is helpful, but you need consistency with backliners. And this weapon is like the epitome of inconsistent when it comes to literally everything. Your Ninja Squid doesn't help you, pal. I can still see your trail. Now it really isn't going to help you. Doo-doo. Did we make a comeback? You managed to get enough the blue and pink suits? Nice! Oh, we pulled a comeback, holy shoot. Nice going, everybody. Seriously, Ninja Squid is probably the worst it's been in this game. It's got more counters than usual, with the new added sub-weapons and special weapons. And the trail is much easier to see due to how bright the ink is. So yeah, I really think that Ninja Squid is at its absolute worst in this game. Like, does literally nothing for you but slow your swim speed down. Chromos, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, so Slinky and Kirby. Hopefully I have enough space on my friends list. Have enough. Doing good? That's good to hear. If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. My friend code is in the description. And you can... If I need to remove friends, then I will do so. But please just let me know what your Switch username is. Is your least favorite ability? Even in 2, you don't like how slow it makes you. I know, of course. Time to eat this, delete this. And Splatoon... Wait, was Ninja Squid in Splatoon 1? Yeah, Ninja Squid was in Splatoon 1. It was a lot better in Splatoon 1, due to the ink being a little darker and a little darker. In Splatoon 2, it was still... It was alright, but in this game, it just flat out sucks. Oopsie daisy. Nice double click, me. Gonna try something different? Nice. Okay, anyone here that Okay, I still kind of remember them. Remember you, remember you. Don't exactly remember you, so... Bleep. It's less useful in this game. It's definitely the worst it's ever been. You can literally counter it with angle shooter, point sensor, toxic mist, even torpedo. If you don't go into squid form before it targets you, it'll still trace you. There's haunt. There's what's the other one? Thermal link. There's killer whale 5.1. 10 missiles. Not to mention, like, the Tacticooler, if you grab a drink, it will always reveal your location. And don't even bother using it in Rainmaker, because it will do literally nothing for you. Your name is Chromos? On the Switch. Got it. I'll have to remove another friend, though, real quick. Seriously. And it's really easy to see the trail in this game with it because of the shades of the ink. Ninja Squid is just ridiculously bad in this game. All it does is make you easier to hit because it slows your swim speed down. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The only game you haven't made it. Yeah, and I don't recommend making it either. Heck, even respawning from your spawn with the armor, it even gives it away. So it's like, Nintendo really didn't want people using Ninja Squid in this game, didn't they? Sometimes you still get sneak attacked. I mean, that's mainly if they get behind you somehow. Which they can do, but most of the time they're really easy to see coming. Even auto bombs still counter it. See the trouble? Exactly. It's really easy to see. Na 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 do 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 do. Jesus, takes forever. Thank you. Okay, opening up a room again. Same password as usual, 1008. So, I just accepted friend requests from 3 new viewers. So, I want to make sure those 3 viewers in particular get in this one. So, if you were in the previous one, please sit out. I want to make sure everyone gets the chance to play. And that is not that's the complete opposite of what I said to do. Oh my gosh. Actually, let me show you guys something. I think, look at this. Do you see that arrow just being a millipixel off? That will instantly prevent this from being a one-hit. If it's off. And with online latency and everyone moving, yeah, good luck getting a one-hit. This weapon is a potential one-hit. Not an actual one-hit, it's a potential one-hit. Cool. Not enough damage. Got a question? What's on your mind? The password is 1008. Okay, so... Doink. it's cool. Cap locked. Yeah, that's happened to me several times before. It's really annoying. Okay. The only reason I'm allowing these two to join is because they haven't joined the last one, and Toasty only got one match. So, after 2 matches with this group, I'll make sure that you, Slinky, and Kirby get to join. Why do I have a password? Just so, you know, randoms can't join. Because the way I understand it is, if people are, you know, on your not on your friends list, but are friends with someone on your friends list, they can join through them. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when I'm streaming, I prefer to keep it to my viewers specifically. If you have a friend that wants to join, then you can let me know, and I can make an exception. Woohoo! Oh, you're Slinky, but the name's different. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's your actual name. Okay. Nice. I don't understand the concept of the whole, like, nicknames on your splash tags. It's like, why do we have to do that now all of a sudden? That wasn't a thing in the previous 2 games, so what's the deal? And the fact that they treat it like it's an actual kind of social media thing, where if you change it once, you have to wait 30 days to change it back. It's like, Nintendo, what are you trying to do here? What's your deal? What's with this really stupid new thing you did? It's not cool, it's just annoying. If you want to be cool, then do your jobs. And polish your games, and stop releasing them when they're clearly not ready to be released. Because that is the complete opposite of cool. That is uncool. Yeah, even that will happen. The stage itself will obstruct your shots. Due to that freaking arc that the arrows have instead of traveling straight. Not to mention, this thing's object damage is complete garbage. So yeah, I literally have no idea what Nintendo was doing with this weapon. Because whatever it was, it doesn't work. It's outclassed in literally every category. The best thing I can think of is a support role in the most boring way imaginable. Making sure the enemies are chip damaged so your teammates can finish them off easier. Which isn't necessarily a bad, bad of a role, but it's probably the least interesting. Yeah, okay, now they're splatted after getting hit for a second with my special and 2 of my bolts. Ugh. I seriously don't know what Nintendo was going for with this thing. But whatever it is, it doesn't work. Hello. Yeah, Toxic Mist does literally 0 for you, and the Killer Whale can be avoided literally by moonwalking. I'm not kidding. You can moonwalk to avoid the Killer Whale. It is so bad. Very unreliable special. Literally, everything about this kit screams chip damage, not actual slaying. Your kills with it are from already damaged enemies. Exactly. I feel like that's the only way you can really get actual consistent splats with this thing. There are instances where it will one-hit, but those are a rarity. Claren, how's it going? Welcome. You're new here? Well, welcome aboard. If you wish to join us, you're more than welcome to. My friend code is in the description, and I know I need to make space on my friends list, because I literally just had to do so. But if you wish to join, go ahead and send me a friend request, and I will accept it as soon as I can. Just let me know what your in-game Switch username is, so I know who it's coming from. Look at that. Even these test dummies can avoid that. with no problem at all. Holy cow, dude. Should have went with the Splash-O-Matic. It's cool. I mean, the Sploosh is still pretty good in this game. But Splash is meta because it has freaking Burst Bombs and Crab Tank. Which is what you see in pretty much all the high-level tournaments. It's pretty much Smash for the Wii U all over again. Every time you went to the finals, it was either Cloud or Bayonetta. In this game, it's always the Splash-O-Matic. Yeah, that's called variety in a Nintendo game. I mean, lack thereof. I mean, in Smash Ultimate, you have variety in the finals. In this game, no. Classic blue and orange. How cool. And the shade of blue is really nice, actually. It's not too dark, not dark. Not too dark, not too light. Another fellow archer, A. And yes, obstructed. It did the one-hit sound effect, but they were already splatted. Jeez Louise, why just this weapon blow? I'm gonna have them all target you. Have fun. That's the only reason I can get splatted by that thing, is if it's targeting a teammate. Just like tennis missiles. But other than that, I'm literally gonna... If they can get their special and aim at me specifically again, I'm gonna show you just how useless it is. Which they probably won't get because we're pinning them down. I'll just stay up here. I'd use the trade. There we go. And they're not enemy at me, gosh darn it. So I can't demonstrate the uselessness of that special. Bella, how's it going? Welcome. Playing Metopia right now? Nice. Metopia, I should play Metopia again just for the heck of it. That was a really fun game. Let's go. That freaking one right there. Isn't that one called Who's Next? It's like they're just contemplating, like, who shall I splat next? I wonder. It's freaking funny. I think that one's called Who's Next anyway. Okay. Gonna reset the room? Yep, it's called Who's Next. That's literally what they're doing. They're just contemplating, like, who am I gonna splat next? Okay, but first, let me make some room on my friends list real quick. Take care, Chromos. Have a good one. Stay safe, and thank you for joining. At level 60 in the catalog. Level 60. I want to reach level 55 so I can get those blue shipped Moto boots. Those things are cool looking. Okay, not quite. Can't remember who you are, so... Please wait. I am waiting patiently. Good. Okay, let's see. Who else? Don't quite remember you, so... There we go. It sucks when I exit, like, sometimes there will be friends that I still play with that change their Switch usernames, and I'll delete them because I don't recognize them. So I'll have to just re-add them again. It's happened before. It's meh. I can just re-add them if they want me to. Okay, so for those of you sending me a friend request, please let me know what your Switch username is, and so I know who it's coming from. In fact, let me scroll back up real quick. Just to make sure. Okay, don't recognize any comments referencing those names, so I'll wait just a second. And for those of you who are in that lobby, please wait and give others the chance to join. You have this group chat with your class in school, and they're all for homework, and the notifications are annoying. Lols. Private battles? No. Cool kids, how's it going? Welcome. You're Wayneo, or Wayneo. Thank you for letting me know. I need that X out of that. Because a comm error will happen if I don't. Luckily for me, I finished all of my online classes so far, so that's why I'm streaming. And no, I'm going to be doing public matches as because there's two reasons why. One is because we can also upgrade some gear real quick if we wanted to and level up. And two, I get to play with you guys. Yes, it's not as much at one time, which does make it a little tedious, but I still think it's a win-win. And let me switch my weapon real quick. Back to my main. I swear, some weapons just take way too long. Or, some gear. The level 3 gear just takes so long to level up, it's ridiculous. I literally just wait until I get 2 of the abilities on it, and then I let Merch just use 10 ability chunks for whatever ability I don't want. Alright, the password is 1008. Excited for Christmas? Heck yeah, dude. Christmas is a lot of fun. Yoink! Jeez. Okay, is there anyone still in here who has not gotten the chance to join yet? Please let me know in the live chat so I know who to wait for in the next lobby. It gets a little hard to keep up because the more people that come in, it's harder to keep track of, so... Okay, you haven't joined yet, Ninja Pun? Alrighty. So, okay if you call me Vibrant? I mean, yeah, that's my name. So go ahead. Blink. Dang, this shade of blue is really nice. Holy cow. Okay, so I'll make sure Ninja Pun is in the next one. So, just another 2 games and never got a chance to play. Okay, so Ninja Pun and Jacket. I'm gonna make sure you two get in the next lobby. Just making sure. Oh no, you're fine. It's cool. Wow. 2 golden arrow sprays. Be prepared for lots of booyah bombing. Yeah, give a sprinkler on an arrow spray that has booyah bomb as its special. Real smart choice, Nintendo. I thought that would work. Nope, guess not. And where are you tossing it? Oop, here comes someone. I know you're up there. I'm literally just gonna stay in this one spot until the coast is clear. torpedo, do something. Okay, then my hammer will. Never mind. Yes, yes, yes. Destroy. Nope, 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 and nope. Denied. Hello, Base Invader. The Splatoon equivalent to Space Invaders. Okay, who's that coming from? No, I didn't want to pull the special out, but it worked. It still worked. You guys just like to keep coming in the same spot, don't you? Yoink! Are they still coming in this direction? Yes, they are. I saw your ripples. I did not want to drop down here. Gosh darn it. Okay, if you want to get it that way, I'll get you this way. I guess I'll be the one guarding for Base Invaders. Are there any Base Invaders right in our base right now? No, but there's a lot of enemy ink in our base. Someone better take care of that. Nope. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, move, move. Gotta run, gotta run. Gotcha. Got you. Ah, of course you would hit the frickin' brake. Ba-da-boop. Let's see how we did. Close game, GG's. Gloogly moogly. So, the E-Leader, okay, here's the thing about the E-Leader. The weapon itself, like statistically, isn't broken, but due to the poor map design with little to no flanking routes, that's what makes the weapon broken. The map design in this game is pretty bad. Whoop. Yay! Actually, if you throw a torpedo and you look at the map from the little cluster, it looks like a flower. It looks like a little flower. Let's see if I can pull it off with this one right here. Kind of. Check it out. Oh, for Pete's sake. I like how they went to the trouble of making it say, instead of just a communication error, it says more than one person disconnected. It's like, just give it to us straight. It's a communication error, Nintendo. It doesn't matter. You still have failed to fix your problems. Okay, reopening that room. Sheesh. 1008. Mahi Mahi is where E-Leader really shines. You cannot do anything against an E-Leader in Mahi Mahi. Especially during the first half of the match where literally 50% of the stage itself is closed off because of the water. It sucks because visually, Mahi Mahi is a really cool looking stage. It looks really nice. But the way it plays is absolutely abysmal. It only becomes playable after like the minute and 30-second mark. Anything before that, there's literally no surface area to ink or gain specials. It's really bad. Yoink! But visually, it's a really nice looking map. It really is. Yeah! This is gonna be fun. This is where the fun begins. Alright. Everyone. Oh my gosh. We're meme teaming them. Let's go. We're gonna bring melee weapons to a firefight. Even though these do have range. The thing I like about this is it kind of reminds me of Link's Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda series, where even in Smash Brothers, where you have 0 damage taken, your sword will shoot a beam. So this is what that reminds me of. It's pretty cool. It's funny, you can, like, whenever someone's new, they'll just have player above their name. But that can also mean that someone just didn't change it yet. Because I've seen some people with weapons that you unlock far outside of level 1 with player, it's like, you're not going to bother changing your name? That's my favorite weapon. Definitely the Splatoon Viper, the one I'm using. This thing is a lot of fun to use. And the buff it received just makes it a lot better. It inks your feet, so you don't need ink resistance with this thing, because you can ink your feet with it. Just with its normal attack. Look at that. It is so good. It's a lightweight, so you get the fastest swim speed. And your strafing speed is unparalleled. It's literally running speed. Oh, you think that's gonna stop me? Oopsies. Yoink. Dang. Micromanagement. Here. That actually got him. Holy shoot. Oh. Gotta move. Nope. You corner me, you're gonna get scratched. Your dodge rolls mean nothing to me. And I'm guessing they're gonna come back the same way they just went, so I'm gonna save my hammer for that encounter. Oh. No, I wanted to full charge it. Just because you know where I am doesn't mean it's going to be easier for you to splat me. Hello. Jeez, oh my gosh, I ran out of ink. It seriously took 3 of you to take me out, huh? Jeez. Thanks for making yourself easier to splat. Seriously, that special, I think, while not as bad as Killer Whale, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Situational. It's like you gotta know when to use it. Jump, please. Oh, for Pete's sake. The one thing I don't like about eating that Ultra Stamp. Whoops. Definitely the most important thing with this weapon is any form of ink efficiency. Wipe out! Okay, in terms of, like, inking speed, no, the brush is still faster, but strafing speed, yeah, this weapon has it the best. Even more so than an NZAP with run speed up. Well, that turned out better than I thought it would. We did a clutch finish at the end there, yeah. Nice going, everybody. This weapon looks so cool with blue ink on it. Jeez. Okay, I know we had a comm error, but that was still the same for our 3 people, so I'm gonna close the lobby, and I'm gonna make sure that Jacket and Ninjapun get the chance to join now. So if you were in that previous lobby, please sit out for a minute, and make sure that at least Ninjapun and Jacket get the chance to join. Same password as usual. Let's do it. Creating a room. Are you? Are you creating a room? Or are you just yanking my chain? I wish it would tell you how much longer you have to upgrade your gear in this game like it did in Splatoon 2. On your account, so you're playing this time. Alrighty. Yeah, I know, I've got one more ability to unlock, but I'd like to know how much longer until I get that ability, please. And there we go. Okay, so if there's room for one more who would like to join if you have not, or if everyone had the chance to join by now, you may rejoin. Yeah, I find it funny how you can jump over these, but not the chum ones in the Salmon Run room. There we go. Shipper, how's it going? Don't get paid enough for this. And what will Fry's rebuttal to that be? Here we go. By the way, Fry, or Shiver, if you are not on my friends list, you may send me a friend request and I will accept it as soon as I can. Bleep. Okay, good luck, everybody. Let's do it. We're just gonna do all Splatooners again. Looked like it for a second. Jeez. Is this what the kids in town are driving these days? Only the cool kids. Welcome, by the way, Blue Etna. Sorry if I'm just now welcoming you. Nope. I'm actually surprised I won that confrontation. How are they still alive? Jeez. Oop, gotta move. Blasters can be scary. But you know what else can be scary? Someone who is good with a Splatana. Ouch. Uh-oh. Respawn Punisher affects you too. The cool thing about the buff this thing got is, due to it having more inking when you swing it, it's now a really good turfing weapon as well. It didn't used to be that way, but now it is. I cannot stand hell. That freaking spinning thing just completely gets in the way of your shots. It is abysmally annoying. Oh, okay. That's cool, Nintendo. You can do that. That's A-okay. You can do that. Yoink! The funny thing is, this one buff that the weapon got where it now has much better inking prowess, I now do this to splat opponents instead of trying to combine the torpedo with the vertical swing. It's a 2v2. Good luck, guys. You got this. And as soon as that match is done, I'll wait for you to finish up so you can jump back in. Thank you, Nintendo. While it is trickier, this is definitely a better way to be stealthy. Because, one, you leave no trail at all. And it saves you an ability slot. Instantaneous. It's weird. I hardly ever use the new squid roll and squid searches. The only time I do is during... I do it more often in Salmon Run than any other game mode. And then there's substrafing. Which is still really helpful. Yay! There we go. Small Fry, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, I will now reopen the room. Jeez, Nintendo. If you wish to join the Small Fry, you are more than welcome to. You can send me a friend request and I will accept it as soon as I can, but please just let me know what your Switch username is. Yeah, hopefully it works this time for Pete's sake. Okay, there's one new person. Hopefully, at least one of them is... Okay, as long as Ninja Pon and Jacket are still here. That's good. Do I have one main of... what's it called? Intensify Action? I don't even use Intensify Action, because on this weapon, it's admittedly not that useful. Besides, everyone uses it solely for the increased jump accuracy. That's like the only reason anyone uses it. Battle time! Good luck, guys. Let's do it. Still don't know what Intensify Action does. Like, the main purpose of the action is to decrease the time needed for squid rolling and squid surges. So, you know how, like, when you hold it down, it takes like a full second for you to charge up so you can squid surge up a wall? It really just decreases that, the amount of time needed. But it also increases jump accuracy when jumping. Which is, like, the main reason people use it. Ouch. Look at that. One torpedo hardly leaves you enough ink to do 4 vertical slashes. Hardly. But I still think the torpedo is probably the best weapon this weapon could have gotten, because it really helps close the gaps. Oh, who got hit there? Good news. Uh-oh. Look at that, this trail is so visible. Ninja Squid does literally nothing. Except slow your swim speed down. Flat out. Flat out, it does nothing but slow your swim speed down. Eat it, you bathtub user. Boink! That's what I think of your Ultra Stamp. Get out of here. Whoop. Jeez, the bubble lover is so stupid. That is so dumb. Jeez, that should not be one hit. Give me my special. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's push him back. Last second push. Eee, double the drinks. Yeah, I saw that coming. Get out of our base. I hit you 3 times directly, excuse me. That should have splatted you. Nice leg, Nintendo. Fun blaster with almost full intensified action. They're gonna be having like near perfect accuracy even when jumping. Okay, so that was 2 matches, but one of them, I don't know. I mean, you guys still played, so that was good at least. Okay, almost done upgrading this freaking gear. This takes forever, dude. Even level 2 gear takes a millennia to upgrade. I'll never understand why. Now it's time to use the I want to lose weapon. I cleared some space on my friends list, right? I think I deleted 2 friends recently that I no longer really recognize. Okay, same password as usual. Jeez, we did meme team Splatoon, so I wonder what meme teaming with this thing would be like. Right there, do you see how useless that special is? They were able to this thing was able to just really move and avoid getting splatted by it. Jeez. I feel like in order for a weapon to be viable in this game at all, it needs a sub-weapon that can ink turf and damage opponents. Okay, there's room for one more. Oh gosh, are we actually gonna do it? Are we actually gonna meme team Tri-Stringer? Oh boy. This is probably gonna be... We're gonna probably get outmatched so badly if we do that. Okay, if anyone else wants to join, now is your chance. Password is 1008. I'll wait a minute, and then we can get started, if no one else joins. Hopefully, if that's the case, the random it timed you out for 10 minutes. Great, that's nice. Are you kidding me, Nintendo? Okay, so hopefully back out to let for new players. Yes, I did. But how does that result in you getting a penalty? That makes no sense. Is this game really that unpolished or unfixed? Hopefully the random we get paired with is also using this. Jeez, Nintendo, you're gonna freaking ban someone for 10 minutes because they were in a lobby where the person backed out of it. Yeah, okay, Nintendo. Whatever you guys say. Oh my gosh, dude. Nintendo was at the bottom of the barrel at this point. Oh my gosh. For what little damage this weapon does, it's just way too ink hungry. Oh my gosh, come on, explosive, let's do something. How's that working for you? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. And I'm guessing you're gonna come up from there. Like, it's really hard to capitalize on this thing's explosive bolts at chip damage because of how long the charge time takes. That's why burst bombs would be a really solid complement to this weapon. I can still see your ink trail, dude. Ninja Squid is doing you no favors at all. Jeez, okay. Annoying about Splatoon. Well, I mean, it's their own fault that people complain about this game. I mean, seriously, it's the third installment in the series, and they're reusing assets they should already know how to use. How on earth, like, are they worse than before? It's pretty darn insane. The only way I can imagine that happens is if you do it on purpose, which I am pretty certain that's the case, because we all know Nintendo's all about the money now instead of the quality. So yeah, clearly they're cutting corners with this game, just to make a quick buck to get it out faster and sooner. So yeah, it's clearly done on purpose. Do you see how useless Killer Whale 5.1 is? It did literally nothing to them. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, that was a disaster. A meme team of the I want to lose weapon. It's because he didn't use Tri-Stringer too. I'm pretty sure we would have stood less of a chance if they also used Tri-Stringer. Like, finally, these freaking shoes are upgraded. You just like the many splatterlings? They can be a bit annoying, admittedly. Especially with run speed up. But they're not, you know, overpowered by any means. Beep, 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 beep. If Toxic Mist had a DOT kind of thing, then it would be a good sub-weapon. Yeah, look at that. Freaking... What is that? 55% of your ink tank or 60? Either way, it's too much for what little this sub-weapon does, especially with the new Squid Surge ability and Squid Rolls. This is probably the worst sub-weapon in the game right now. Battle time! Let's do it. Wow. Do we keep getting the same ink colors, blue and orange? I don't have color lock on. But then again, that's Nintendo. The best thing we can do here is just pin them down. Make it hard for them to close in. Okay, the fact that that did not one hit. Ouch. Yep. Worst sub and special? At least in my opinion, yeah. Toxic Mist is the worst sub weapon in the game because even Point Sensor is better because that forces people to, you know, move or change their, you know, plan up because you know where they are. This thing, people can just swim right through with not a care in the world and be just fine. So. I mean, heck, even Sprinkler does something in this game. Lose. It's like, to give a weapon that already struggles at getting splats to begin with, make it even harder for it to get splats due to that terrible sub and special combo. It's like, what's this weapon's role? I have no clue. Literally, across, it's a weird combination of... Okay, yeah, that didn't one hit. Sure thing. Sure thing. I'm gonna keep this guy down here. If I can, due to the abysmally slow charge time. I managed to get them somehow. Couldn't tell you how, but I just did. This thing does not need a decreased charge time when jumping, I'm sorry. Like 20,000 hits later. Okay. They were already really badly damaged from the ink storm. How did they not get splatted? Which is just acted like a charger. That'd be really nice. If it just had one arrow that splatted on a direct hit, that would be solid. That's what it should have been. But no, Nintendo's like, how can we make this weapon as terrible as possible? They got cocky and threw away. Yep, never celebrate too early. Okay, so that was 2 matches. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the lobby out one more time, and then I think we probably have enough time for maybe 2 more lobbies. So another 4 games, I think. With friends. And yes, I'm gonna use this weapon for another 2 games real quick, just for the heck of it. Why? Because I want to lose the match. The funny thing is, I believe this weapon started out as a fan concept, with some fan concept art for Splatoon 3 as soon as you know, Final Fest ended in Splatoon 2. Like, people were going pretty crazy, making really nice looking posters. And Inkbow was a weapon on there. And the way it worked is pretty much what I suggested. It's just one bow that, upon direct hit, will splat. But it has a very, very slight arc in its trajectory. Not as big as this. It's like such a low arc that it looks like it's traveling straight, but it still has that, you know, arc. But Nintendo's like, hey, a fan idea. Let's plagiarize on it and make it our own. But how can we make it look like we're not exactly stealing it from a fan? We can make our own version. And they already got the good version because, you know, they're fans. They know how the game should be played. We don't. We only make the game. We don't polish it. And we're gonna make it a tri-stringer. Why? Because we like the number 3. Triple Link Strike, Tri-Stringer, Tri-Slosher got redesigned, specifically, mind you. Seriously, it's so dope. Still here? Nice. Mind if you join? Yes, you may. I'll make sure that you get the chance to join within the next lobby. Look at that. That didn't... Oh my gosh, dude. Why is this weapon so terrible? Why? Oh, alrighty then. Thank you, Jacket. Alright. We'll wait for you, Etna. We will wait for you. BRB, do what you gotta do. And it sucks, because I really like this weapon. I want it to be good, and I want to be good with it. But the weapon itself is just inconsistent. Therefore, it doesn't matter what kind of game you have with it, you're either going to do bad, or... no matter how good you are with it, it's just inconsistent. I want to be good with this weapon, I want it to be good, but it's just not good. It is heavily held back by its kit and drawbacks. Its nuances do not make up for it in the slightest. Yeah, it's satisfying being able to literally hit over walls like a slosher and one-hit people. But if you want to do that, why not just use X-Slosher or Sloshing Machine? They're much better at it. A combination of a Charger and a Slosher does not pan out as well as you'd think it does. Subspace, how's it going? Welcome. The second kit of this weapon comes out with Angle. No. If it gets... Okay, at least Angle Shooter will be able to damage people on direct hit and track them. It'll still do something better than the Toxic Mist. But that is the last sub-weapon it needs. It needs Burst Bombs to be good. It really does. Did it get buffed in the patch? It was just a mobility buff. It inks a lot better now than it used to, which is nice. But that is not the buff it needed. However, that is the buff that the Splatoon Wiper needed. That Wiper needed that buff seriously bad. And it got it, so now it is much more viable. What this thing needed was a damage increase. That's what it needed. Oh! Good job. You squid rolled right into my bolts like a frickin' tryhard. But yeah. Regardless of what kind of a buff it receives, it needs a better sub-weapon, because Toxic Mist is probably the worst one in the game right now. Even Sprinkler does something. Jeez, someone's got some OCD over here. Lols. And here comes the overpowered weapon of the game due to bad map design. Good. How are you feeling about your supposed earned splats there, buddy, knowing we can't flank you? Look at how terrible the map... There's literally nothing you can do against this thing. The map design is just horrendous in this game. It's funny how Nintendo can only progressively get worse. They can never get better. And look, look, I could easily flank... Why do they have to put this glass here? Why do they have to put that there? Does it have to be there? Does it have to be there? Does it need to be there? Are you trying to make it so that people can't flank chargers, Nintendo? Are you trying to make them look artificially good when they're not because they have the map design in their favor? Jeez. Yep, missed the gold trophy by just one measly egg. Okay, no, I'm not even... If you're getting close in with a tri-stringer, just put the controller down, you might as well. You might as well just put the controller down, because you got literally zero chance of coming out alive. Because this weapon is held back by literally it's everything. Taking 2,000 trillion billion decades to charge up. I know. And freaking try hard, dude. Get out of here. Squid roll right into my explosive bolts like an idiot. Oh, you were saved by the bell. That would have splatted you. Miss it by 2 eggs. Balls. Close game, all things considered. Why didn't he super jump out? Not sure. Maybe because he wanted to stay in the base and keep inking it. Which led to their demise. So the joke's on them. But given how terribly that match went, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. I consider that a victory. Okay, finally this is done upgrading. Let's see, what else can I upgrade now in the headgear category? Oh, just these? Well, I'm gonna wait until I actually I'm able to upgrade that shirt and those shoes to do that. Why? Because they actually match pretty nicely. Okay, I'm gonna make one more lobby after this, and then I think I will call it a stream. Did you get the new Splatoon 3 amiibo yet? Yes, I did. I do in fact have them, and I will be showcasing them. Na 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 do 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 do. The gear is pretty cool looking. It's not the best, but it's meh. I still think the Splatoon 2 amiibo had the best gear. More specifically, the Inklings and Octolings. The Knight and Witch costumes were really freaking cool. I like those ones a lot. Yep, just literally moonwalk away from the killer whale. Just literally moonwalk away from it. You're perfectly fine. Literally, people will rush this weapon because they know it's no threat. They know it lacks any potential to splat people. Not to mention the stages. I can still see your trail, dude. Ninja Squid is not helping you. I can still see you. I see you. Running out of ideas for music, so we make a bunch of remixes. Where's the drink? I'm gonna need it, because I'm gonna die right here. Never mind. Dude, your Ninja Squid is not helping you. Get rid of it. I can still see you. There needs to be a sponge. Not right here, that leads back up to the top of the base. But back in that corner in case you're getting flanked. There needs to be a sponge there. You shouldn't have to go all the way back right there to get that to that. It needs to be in this corner. I feel like that was my fault, sorry. The base armor did nothing for you. I wish I could get that, but I don't want to leave this post. Fizzy Bomb wouldn't be that bad of a sub-weapon for this weapon. Oh my gosh. The fact that the stage itself can obstruct your shots like that just makes it even worse. Literally, even the stages themselves are going against, are not wanting this weapon to be any good. That didn't one hit. Of course it didn't. I mean, why would it one hit? Jeez, The charge time is too slow as well for this weapon. Way too slow. At least it's better than needing 2 charges. That, and that would consume less ink, so... And for some reason, the Tri-Stringer is very ink hungry. I don't know why. Given what little damage it does, it's way too ink hungry for what it is. Got the final quote-unquote update, which added Bowser Jr. and Birdo. The game died way too quickly. I think that was due to the lack of characters and them, releasing them later. Nintendo's literally turning everything they have into a gacha game. Why? To force people to play it, of course. Because they know no one's going to otherwise. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Okay, this will be the last lobby. So 2 more matches, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Try red dualies or white dualies. The dually squelchers are pretty darn good. Again, they are very ink hungry, but they're still really good weapons. So give them a try. Yeah. Which of the 3 new weapons is my favorite? Nova, Pencil Sniper, or Big Swing? Definitely the Splattershot Nova, but that thing is outclassed by a large margin. Paul, welcome. How's it going? Or if you're super late. Better late than never. But yeah, definitely the Nova. It's a fun weapon to use, but that thing needs to be a 4-hit to be any good. It has less range than the Pro. Yeah, the fire rate is pretty solid, but the dually squelchers get a similar fire rate with more range if you do the dodge roll. With better accuracy, mind you. So my question is, why is it a 5-hit? That thing needs to be a 4-hit to be any good. Let's do it. All about spamming point sensors. It's literally full-on a support shooter, which is okay, but unfortunately the weapon itself just lacks the tools to be able to be any good. And yes, Killer Whale, freaking 5.1 as its special. Wonderful. You know, you're getting off to a bad start with a new weapon when they use that as the special. I know, you can literally dodge the special by freaking moonwalking. It's dumb. The special does literally nothing for anybody. Get out of here, you little base invader! The Splatoon equivalent to Space Invaders. Yeah! I didn't want to drop down. I didn't want to drop down. That was a mistake. Okay, I'm surrounded. Gotta move. Ouch. They ran out of ink, and I'm getting bombarded with... Whoop. Gosh darn it. The mobility buff this weapon received was the reason I was able to maneuver around as much as I did. It needed it. Something fierce. Dee. Ouch. I knew you were there, dude. You're not fooling anybody. At least not me. I knew you were there. Oh my gosh, the way the stage moves is so annoying. Oh, hello, Japanese player. Nice leg you got there. Have I played Anarchy Battles yet? No, I have not. Not sure if I really want to either, all things considered. why. There needs to be a sponge right there in that corner. There needs to be. I like how the sponge there just makes it so bad if you get pinned down. There needs to be a sponge there. I don't know why there isn't. It is so stupid. I like how they resort to bringing back old maps, but their redesigns are so terrible. They made them so bad. The redesigns are horrendous. They really are. Season changed when the month started? You dropped to C. That's okay, I don't mind. I've been at C- the whole time, so the joke's on you, Nintendo. Sweat bag by Tech Roller. I know. If people squid bag, it's just them compensating for their lack of, you know, the lack of, it's like that no one, they got no friends. Makes them feel better about their pitiful existence. Yoink! Can we not get Museum Dead Fontino, please? It's such a terrible map. It is horrendously. The redesign is absolutely abysmal. Can we not get Museum Dead Fontino? What was the other map in? Oh yeah, the new map in the rotation. Yeah, that one's okay. To do it to spawn campers, so that's why I begged them. I'm talking about people that's, you know, squid bag like constantly. They literally, they're just trying to get a reaction out of you, so yeah. Literally the best thing to do is to just not try to target them, because that's what they want, because every time they splat you, they'll squid bag you and try to get you angry. Just flat out ignore them. The only time I think squid bagging is okay is after our glow fly run and salmon run. Because glow flies are stupid. And they need a cooldown time to allow you to give you time to put eggs in a basket. Nope, gotta move. Hello, person. Wipe out. Yoink. No, I don't want. I didn't want to push. I didn't want to do the lunge. I didn't want to do the lunge. I did not want to do the lunge. That's all the more reason to not overly rely on the. Hurry up! Yes. You got hammered. Oops, gotta move. Nope. Literally, with this weapon, you do not need ink resistance. It is probably one of the most useless abilities on this weapon, because it inks your feet. It is so good. I pressed the throw button, Nintendo. Are you delayed or something? I pressed the throw button. Can I please throw my hammer? Oh. Not sure how I'm still alive, but I'll take it. Where the heck did that come from? Just find out. Jeez, this is chaos. And I like it. If anything, your constant dodge roll just makes you an easier target. Because you gotta stay still for a second to recover. Yes. Dang it, why do I run out of ink at the wrong times? I swear, The abilities you need with this weapon are nothing but ink efficiency abilities. Run nothing but ink saver main, sub, and ink recovery up. Because if you don't, you're going to be running out of ink way too often. You don't need mobility with this thing because it already has it. Woo, hopefully that was enough. Let's see. Miss Switch Light, nice! And welcome, by the way, McKirby. Ooh, we getting raided? Big man. Thank you for the raid, big man. Much appreciated. Hope your stream went well. I would say you could join us if you'd like, but by 1%, yeah. Maybe if I did a vertical swing at the end there, we would have won. Keyword being maybe. Luigi Tendo Hill, how's it going? Welcome. I would say you guys can join if you'd like. Didn't even stream. Oh, gotcha. But thank you. Anyway, it is much appreciated. That was the last match of the stream, though, because I am gonna have to call it a stream right here. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's yeah. I was actually doing public matches with viewers just to level up some gear. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream right here. Plop. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna try streaming a lot more often. Mainly because it's the holiday season, so I'm gonna try to do my part to get into the festive spirit with y'all. But yeah, thank you to everyone who joined me. Let's see who's currently in the lobby. We've got Ninjapun, TU, and Hugazy. And then there were others who joined me as well, so thanks to thank you everyone for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. I won't be live streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna take a day off from live streaming because I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more often, just to try and get into the festive spirit that you're doing. That is indeed right there. Next Flash Fest won't be until January. Switch from a monthly system to a bi-monthly system. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're running out of ideas. Lol. But yes. Then you join. It's cool. You're welcome. Anyone's welcome to join or watch. You know, as long as there's no toxicity or trauma. All that good. All that not fun stuff. But yes, I'm going to call it a stream right here. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.